One of the most common questions I get from EB-2 NIW applicants is whether premium process is worth it. And I understand the urgency. When your immigration status, your job, your family's plans depend on a decision, waiting can feel unbearable. But here's the part most people don't realize. Premium processing doesn't make a case stronger. And in some situations, it can actually introduce new strategic risks. So today, I want to walk you through when premium processing genuinely makes sense for an EB-2 NIW and when it doesn't change the outcome at all or even backfires. Wanting answers faster is completely human, especially when it comes to immigration. Applicants are seeking certainty about their future. Common sources of anxiety include running out of H-1B time, pending job or relocation decisions, maintaining lawful status for themselves or their family members. For many people, emotional relief, not legal strategy, is the real driver behind premium processing. This doesn't mean the concern is irrational. It means it's emotional, and immigration decisions shouldn't be made emotionally. Let's clarify expectations. Premium processing poses a decision deadline on USCIS. It does not require officers to spend more time reviewing your case, does not lower the standard of review, does not guarantee approval or even a better reasoned decision. The key distinction is this: a strong case remains strong. A weak or unclear case becomes more exposed under a deadline. Speed doesn't fix gaps, it magnifies them. Under tight deadlines, officers may issue RFEs at the last possible moment, send poorly tailored RFEs, ask for evidence that was already submitted. And these RFEs are expensive and time-consuming to respond to, and can increase denial risk if the original case wasn't tightly argued. There's no official USCIS data proving this, but it's a consistent pattern attorneys see in practice. And this isn't speculation, it's lived experience across hundreds of cases. Premium processing may be worth it if an approval would materially change your options. For example, if you need an approved I-140 to extend your H-1B time beyond 6 years, allow an H-4 spouse to apply for work authorization, resolve a looming status or employment issue. In these cases, timing isn't emotional, it's strategic. Now contrast that with this scenario. If you already have an approved I-140 and your priority date isn't current, another approval may not move your green card timeline at all. In that situation, premium processing may add costs and pressure without providing real benefit. A lot of people make immigration decisions based on stress instead of strategy. And that's why we offer a free high-skill visa evaluation. My team and I review your background and your EB-2 NIW profile to assess how strong your case actually is. That way, you can decide whether premium processing would genuinely help your situation or add more pressure without benefit. If that clarity would help you, you'll find the link in the description below. Here's a framework I use with every client. Aside from peace of mind, how does getting an answer sooner actually change my situation? It protects my status? Maybe it's worth it. It helps my spouse work? Maybe it's worth it. I just want to know? Pause and think about it strategically. Peace of mind matters, but it shouldn't be confused with legal advantage. Premium processing isn't about whether your case is strong. It's about whether speed actually changes your option. In some situations, it's absolutely the right move. In others, it adds pressure without benefit and can even introduce unnecessary risk. And if you're feeling confused about shifting timelines and unpredictable wait times, I recommend watching my next video where I explain why green card processing times keep changing and how USCIS's system is affecting EB-2 NIW cases in 2026. I'll see you there.